And there it begins, COVID-19 holiday. So, some news. Today would have been our careers day at school, but instead of that, it's the last day of school before our schools get shut down for a week because of Corona. And we're gonna do online work at home. We'll see what they send us and we'll just follow the work. So, we're still not going to go to school, but we're still going to follow tasks. So yeah, until the 23rd, they're going to be shutting down. And there it begins, COVID-19 holiday. Yep, I am back. I am. It is the beginning of COVID-19 holiday. I just got off the bus 2 minutes ago, and this is a very, very rare break. I wonder if there was ever an H1N1 holiday. I mean, you might remember H1N1. That was also a pandemic. But I was just 7 years old when it happened. I mean, who remembers that? H1N1, it was that swine flu, and like that also spread across the world, and I didn't really care about that. I was just 7 years old. But that was pretty damn scary too. Just like the COVID-19 right now. So now we're taking a COVID-19 break. But it's not a holiday, guys. We are still going to be doing tasks as it is, like just at home. We're going to be doing lessons at home, online, on our computers, according to the timetable. Oh, well, so we're at the beginning of this thing. Oh, man, I just don't know what to say anymore. Like, sometimes I just think too much about that freaking Corona thing. I've already been tired of thinking about it from already 3 weeks ago, and now it just presses even more in the atmosphere. And at least we are off school, but we're still having to do online work in the coming days. Should know what to do. Man, COVID-19 break on Friday the 13th. This is more of a coincidence, but strange. Well, anyway, so I'm a bit late today, 7:17 p.m. It's because I have, well, it's not like I waited for my food a long time. That happened once, but today wasn't like that. It's that I forgot to order. Careers Day was not today. So I will show you guys what I would have wore. You see that? This is my okay, I'll open this a bit more. So this would have been the suit I wore. And you see the color. Like I would have worn that today, but instead it turned out to be the last day of school before COVID-19 break. Currently I am yet to be fixing my chair. It just broke, so I'm gonna have to continue doing a bit more work of it. This is a bit of a hard job, you guys. I've been sorting this out for 4 minutes, and it just doesn't get it. It's a hard job. I tried to put it back together. Yep, this leg of it broke. There's 5 legs of the chair, and now 4 of them remain. And I'm trying to make it back to 5. Just go on. It's hard. It's a hard job. Come on, you can do this. I hope this works. Guys, I just done it. Look, it's so close. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yes! I did it! Look at that. I have done it. I fixed the legs. Now it is back to 5 legs of the chair. Now I can just sit easily on that. After all that hard work I've been doing, all evening long. It is already pretty late. Let's see the time. 8:53 p.m. So, already the beginning of the school shutdown for at least 1 week. and we still don't know when it's gonna open. They haven't even confirmed any bits of situation yet. I mean, of course, it just began this afternoon. We got out of school. We took our last bus journey home before all schools got shut down. And yeah, I mean, we had this crazy feeling. And during the first and second period of today, life paused. We couldn't do any work for the whole lesson throughout the first. I mean, we did some work, but we just continued talking about this situation, about schools getting cancelled. I mean, at least the craziest didn't happen, because if we were to go on holiday, our April holiday would have been cancelled, and onto the end of the school year, an additional week or two could have been added. Like that would have been crazy. I would have hated that. I would have been more glad if this year would have ended 1 or 2 weeks early, because it's already March. Now we're at the middle of March, and I still find this year very, very boring. Mainly because of my bus driver and other stuff, but now there's a new reason onto that. So, let me tell you what the next weeks is going to be like. It's not a holiday. The COVID-19 break is not a holiday. We are going to be doing schoolwork at home, and that means we're still going to be putting alarms on. But let me tell you how a regular day throughout that COVID-19 break is going to be like. So, we just get up as it's a regular school day, but instead we just stay home and we get prepared to go online on this Google application called Hangouts. And on Hangouts we see our classes, and whenever it comes to that class, we go in that class and we go online, we go record on cameras, and there we go. We go through the lesson. It's not like the periods of the day are exactly the same length. It's way different than that. Normally a school period in our school would last 55 minutes throughout the first 3 and 50 minutes throughout the other 3 periods, with it starting at 9, ending at 3:30, with a 20-minute break time and a 55-minute lunch time. And it will be a bit different. So how it is, it's 30 minutes of first, second, third, and then 30 minutes of break, and then 30 minutes of fourth, fifth, and sixth, and lunch for 1 hour. And then from 1:30 to 3:30, we do any work if necessary. Additional work if necessary. If not, then we just end the day there, and that's it. We go back online the next day, and it's going to continue like that for at least 1 week. So we're going to be using our laptops to go online. So it's not like I'm going to do a vlog at 10 a.m. in the morning, because I will be doing online work at that time. Like it's a regular school day, pretty much. But still, at home, we're still going to contact the teachers using the Hangouts applications. So it's just going to be a different point of view, a different location. Yeah. It's like homeschooling, Just like homeschooling. But homeschooling is where either a tutor or your parents help you get educated. But while you're at home doing schoolwork on Hangouts, it's just like this. Again, this is not a holiday. However, it's going to be way different than how I would spend a typical school day on a morning and on an evening routine. So in the morning, I would regularly get out of bed at 7, and then I would leave the house at around 7:40, and I would catch a bus around 7:50, and we pick up 3 or 4 more students, and then we get to school 8:40, and then we get to registration 8:50, and in the afternoon when school closes, school day finishes at 3:30, we get back on the buses at the same time, around the same time. Buses start to move at 3:40, and I would get back home on 4:50, around 4:45 to 4:50. You might have heard me 1 or 2 or 3 occasions saying COVID-19 holiday, but no, it's just COVID-19 break. Just say COVID-19 break, and that's enough. Crazy situations, huh? Absolutely crazy situations. At the beginning of this week, there was no sign of anything like that happening, and there was still a very, very big chance we were going to get careers done with. However, that has changed and now switched around with today being the day that all schools will get shut down at the end of the day onwards. And now we're going to face a different routine. Crazy experience, huh? Crazy experience. So, whatever's in my cupboard. You see this suit? That navy one I just showed you already? Not only the suit, the pants too. These are now for a different day. We will find out the new date for this, if possible. I'll just let this pass, and tomorrow we will be able to do our regular planning without any doubt. So I will see you guys in the video tomorrow. Have a nice Friday.